As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Comes into this in the ball game. Ready with the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. One left for Pittsburgh. They trail this one 1-0. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Padre, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1.
Machado now on 0-1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
So two are gone in the Padre fourth. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 home.
That's ball two.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now here it comes. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that can ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Hosmer's able to lay off, so he'll move to first on the free pass.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco.
Into the box now, Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's outside.
One run, just one hit, no errors in the ballgame. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. From the stretch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And the inning is over. Padres leave one. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope, and that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs, but obviously that's a good sign for them going forward.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for Pittsburgh,
Here's Gregory Polanco. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pops this one up. Machado is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
The batter, The catcher, Luke Maley.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Luke Maley. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike. Maley, playing here in his age 29 season, he was an 8th-round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
The count, 2-1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, when you go with a slider there on a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Jamison Tyone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Dozier, relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
The center fielder, number 3.
Ready once again, Cole Tucker. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Has a look, now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Almonte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Pirates leave 1. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Abraham Almonte.
The right fielder, Abraham Almonte.
Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Here's Brian Dozier now. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 7 homers, and he's driven in 24. Now the 1-0. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. To the track, to the wall. Gone! And that's a special home run. Brian Dozier continues to add to his major league total. That's the 200th home run in what's turning into a pretty nice career.
And guys, 200 homers is a feat a lot of players never even get close to. If you get to this point, you've definitely established yourself as something of a decent power threat. So you can bet pitchers are aware of his power when he's steps into the batter's box. He's definitely earned some respect.
Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Dinelson Lamet. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants a pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball one. Ball and a strike now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A ball and 2 strikes.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
In now, Juan Lagares, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
First and second now, one man out. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit high and deep to left field. Reynolds is on the move for it. Still ranging back. And it's gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 10 for him on the year, as the Padres have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
And in steps Manny Machado, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
1 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
3-1 to him now. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
What's the saying?
Now batting.
When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Fernando Tatis Jr. is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Hit back toward the mound. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here's the Pirates skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Edgar Santana makes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 37, Edgar Santana.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 4 runs here in this half inning. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 2-2 one more time. Back up the middle. Scooped up. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Padres lead it 5-0. At the plate, Adam Frazier. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The left fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. First pitch on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. The 2-2.
You got a full count. 3-2.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Almonte is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 13, Brian Hayes.
Stepping into the box, Brian Hayes. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There is Dozier. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
The catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to set him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Abraham Almonte is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Shot toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box,
and it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone.
The pitcher, Dinelson.
Striding in, Dinelson Lamet. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. From the stretch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
And there's ball 1. Runners are at the corner. With one man out. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher
Now
knows
batting,
this guy's up
left
there.
fielder.
He's in swing mode.
Tommy.
That pitch wasn't even close to the
There.
strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Standing in now, Tommy Pham. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Padres leave a pair, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Osuna. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
1-0 the count. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Pitch on the way. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Kevin Newman will be next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Full count still. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number one.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout, that's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
Into the box now, Kevin Newman. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. And there's out number two.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Coming to the plate now, Gregory Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ligara's on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Need to get it. Digging in and looking for more, Juan Lagares. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set, and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Polanco on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. 1-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
2 balls and a strike now. A swing and a ground ball to third. Gonna be a tough play. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Man, this one is hard to figure. Makes the play on the ball, and the transfer look good. Then he just sails this thing way over the first baseman's head into the stands. Bad news, it's an E5. The good news, some fan just snagged a souvenir.
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. 1 left for San Diego as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Ready to begin the 8th, and now it'll be the catcher, Luke Maile.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. One and 2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2.
Ball, that's inside.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. Fouled off. The next 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Lane Thomas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Thomas.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. He averaged not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 9 homers, 27 driven in. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. One out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Lagares is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the Pirates, the center fielder.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Cole Tucker. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Richard Rodriguez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher Francisco Mejia. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Padre, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
The right fielder, number 60, Abraham Almonte.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Abraham Almonte. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch on its way. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate. A ball and a strike. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Hard ground ball to third. Reined in. Throw gets him 2 down.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Yeah, but I don't think that's going to happen here again. At least not intentionally, not with a lead like this.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
2 out, nobody on. In the air to straightaway right. And here's Polanco to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order, but they hold a 5-0 lead. In now, Adam Frazier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The second baseman, Adam.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Now the 0-1.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
Pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2.
Whoa, that's down.
Looks to me like he's starting to labor a bit out there right now. He's pretty deep into this thing, and he's throwing a lot of pitches to this batter. Hasn't been able to put him away yet.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And there's your first out of the inning.
The batter, the left fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Craig Stammen will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here.
Now
Greg Garcia is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Now playing second base and batting 9th, number 5, Greg Garcia.
Digging in once again, Brian Reynolds. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
For the current campaign, Reynolds begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. 1-0 count. Here it is. Liner towards second. On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out.
The third baseman.
Digging in, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped up. Hosmer in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Not the largest crowd ever, but they're on their feet. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Throw to first here will be in time to record the final out, and the Padres have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. It seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
A 5-0 finish tonight. San Diego get their 20th home win this year. Dinelson Lamet earns his 8th victory of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Pirates, no runs, 3 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.